Hello, friends, family, and random strangers on the internet who I don't know. My name is Rachel, and I'm posting about some artwork that I've done on my site called Joyful Morning Studios on Instagram. And it's about, I talk about art and try and make it hopeful and not depressing. So anyway, I have been doing some textured artwork. I've been using this Dryplex spackling and putting it on the canvas, letting it dry and letting it paint, and then letting it paint, and then I've been painting it. This behind me is my most recent concoction, and it's supposed to be called Midnight Storm. I'll put some extra video in at the end just to kind of show its texture and its up closeness. And yeah, so the reason why I did this is because this year has been really rough for me. Like, I was doing pretty decent not getting over, you don't ever get over the death of your mom, but like processing that grief, living day-to-day life with it, and feeling decently happy. And I was just still so depressed. I could not figure out why I was still so freaking depressed and gloomy and not wanting to get out of bed in the morning and yada yada yada. And I was sitting in the car with my husband, and I was like, I don't know why I'm depressed. I have a beautiful family, I have a beautiful home. I'm talented, I'm in school, I'm making straight A's. Like, I'm doing all these things that should make me happy and joyous and not depressed. And like, I said a prayer, called out to the universe, like, something show me, please, what in the hell's going on? And not even like 2 weeks later, I was in therapy and just had the revelation that I experienced sexual abuse when I was a child. And I'm not going to go into details about it because it's still really fresh. And I just been in denial all these years about it because I just did. Like, I literally have a whole year of my life that I don't remember, that I blacked out. And so I've been processing that. And it's been rough, and I laugh about it because when that's a good coping mechanism for me, is laughter. And so anyway, I've been feeling like this black abyss painting, this black stormy night painting all year long. And I have been so like traumatized that I've like had auditory hallucinations. I have wanted to die. Have not been suicidal, but I wanted to die because I just couldn't deal with the fact that this was real. And so I've been just using art to kind of as a release, which is what this whole little thing is about on here. And so I really enjoyed working with the texture and just like getting all that roughness out and making the storm and making the water on the bottom. And then I was like, this is white, it needs to be black. Like my soul. And I always joke that my soul's black, and my friends are like, yeah, right, Rachel, your soul's not black. But anyway, so I made it black, and I have been coating the sucker with black paint. This is like its fourth coat, and from far away, it looks like it's completely saturated, but the moment you get closer, or if you shine a light on it, you see tons of white speckles. And as I was putting this final coat on it today, just the reality came to me that that's the way my heart is. Like, it feels like this. But if I shine light on it, if I shine hope and, God and family and friends and all of the good positive things, when I shine that on it and look at it from that perspective, I can see light breaking through. I can see all the little white specks where I don't quite feel as hopeless. And my husband sent me this quote, and it says, "Blessed are the cracked, for they show light." No, hold on. Let me reread this. Blessed are the cracked, for they shall let light in, by somebody named Groucho Marx. And Justin yelled at me, Groucho Marx. I don't know. Good quote. I think I saw that at the end of a video game recently or something. I don't know. But so that's true. When we're cracked and we're broken, we can let light through, and makes it beautiful. I always joke around that like when something gets a stain on it, it just gives it character. So anyway, this year's been rough. I felt like this big blob of shit behind me. Freaking disaster. But I don't know, making this video and making this art just gave me a little bit of hope that it might be shitty, but there's just some light in there somewhere. Deep down, there's hope. And so I hope if you are watching this for a random chance, it gets somewhere on this Instagram of voidiness, the void of Instagram, that you can find a little bit of hope to. If you're struggling with childhood trauma, sexual abuse, any kind of trauma, PTSD, I don't know, and you feel like this, there is hope. I hope that you'll call somebody, get some help, go therapy, do something to let the little light specks come through. Even if that's simple self-care, brushing your teeth, listening to some really good Taylor Swift music. Come on now. Dancing around in the house like a crazy person. Do it. And anyway, I'll put some videos at the end of me showing the light and the little speckles that are on this sucker. And I hope you guys do good. And weeping may endure for the night, but joy comes in the morning. See you guys later.